Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Farmagia. So yes, let us continue the story and let's see what happens today. So actually I've farmed it a little bit. So I leveled up my monsters. So we only got two right now. These two buddies, or new buddies I mean, the Charfang and the Duke Arkeys. So I couldn't get the next level for the Persimi for the tourney, because I don't have the materials for them. So maybe we can get some materials today, right? We're gonna have to see. So let us continue. Let's do this.
Let's go! Time to find another memory fragment, Looky-Loo. Roger, one moment, please. Well, I'm not really getting any tinglies today. Gotta really up my range for this one. Lovely looking eye telescope mode, activate!
He's really going all out, huh? Don't pull an eye muscle, buddy.
I found it! It's that away! Let's get to it!
But these guys are a definite upgrade because here they're very tanky. They have a lot of critical and they're very tanky now. So yeah, it is a combination of the other versions that they have, right? For the Fang, for the Archie. They're pretty good. Pretty good and pretty strong.
Say your goodbyes!
Everyone, attack!
Jesus, help!
Nice one, Arch! That's enough! Let's finish
Told
this!
you I had aces up my sleeve. Say your goodbyes!
Awesome, Chica!
Okay, it hurts.
Unite, flip! Say your goodbyes!
Lend me a hand! Take this!
Attack as one!
But yeah, seriously, dude. I've actually gotten all the monsters. I've planted everything that we can plant in this game. So I don't have anything new. Like, I want to get new monsters, I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally, every monster that I have, or the seeds I mean that I have, I've already planted everything. We need something new today. Hopefully we can get some. And we can unlock more United Buddies. Because yeah, there's still a lot of slots in the United Buddies. Like empty slots. But even though I've already planted a lot, I still have a lot of empty slots on them. I don't know why. Like, it's like 50% you filled the slots. But the rest, yeah, I don't know where to get them. Maybe there's still a new area we have to go to that we haven't discovered yet. We're gonna find out. But yeah, pretty much we're fighting the same monsters anyways. This full fanged tiger champ, like monsters we already fought before. And we need something new, something big. Okay, so we need... Okay, I'll take this one. It don't matter, yeah. Critical. Critical hit damage.
Let's finish this! Go, alright. Legion!
Let's do this!
Saber Arch! Everyone, attack!
Let's go! Don't give
That's
up!
a knockout! Legion!
Guys, attack this one.
Attack!
They're attacking the, what do you call it, the loot.
Lend me your power!
Oh my god. What was that?
Let's finish this! Take that!
Leave it to me! Take this!
Mantarus. This one is new, I think.
Let's go!
Or have we fought this? I think we fought this as a boss, but
That's enough!
Let's
facing it here, I think it's the first time we're facing this thing here.
go!
250 critical damage. Thank you. I need a critical.
Let's go! Take that!
Okay, we're back with a Dulahan. Beltilak.
Say your goodbyes!
Not gonna work! Let's finish
Imagine!
Time to strike! Everyone, attack! Think you can hit me? Go get him!
Let's do this!
That's enough!
Let's go!
Imagine!
Let's go! Let's go!
Go get him!
Send them packing! Blitz! Say your goodbyes! Your power!
Goodbye, Berdilak. A little bit more.
All right, coming! Time to fuse! Strike now! Found you, you sneaky little fragment! You know the drill, guys! Let's sink!
I was once an orphan. Fortunately, an old wealthy couple in Sonrisa took me in and treated me as their own. They had no children. They were nice, honest people. The denizens of Sonrisa looked up to them and held them in high esteem. They taught me every aspect a member of such a reputable family should know. Etiquette, values, morals. The usual ho-hum principles of society. They told me to show honesty and integrity. If I did so, I would live a happy life surrounded by those who cared for me. They drilled their values into me as a child. I followed their instructions to the letter. I was sociable and consorted with many, just as they had told me. But I had a thirst. Nothing gave me joy. The old couple noticed my magical talents and nominated me as a candidate for the Oración Seis. They told me to lead with integrity. They insisted that earning the admiration of the people of Sonrisa would bring me happiness. And with those words, they sent me away. Before long, His Majesty the Magus recognized my talents. I was accomplished. I had become Lady General of the Oración Seis. I ruled over Sonrisa. I led with integrity, just as the old couple had taught me all those years prior. Soon, Sonrisa changed. People looked up to me with respect and admiration. And yet, my thirst remained. Nothing made me feel alive. I was merely existing. What did it matter to be admired? My thirst subdued me, and I did not know how to quench it. That is when His Majesty bid me to become the Hyperion. I fed on countless beings and became one of the most powerful denizens in Felicidad. His Majesty wanted to see this power for himself, and so he granted me with a duel. I cared not about strategy, tactics, or even victory. I was simply filled with anticipation. In the end, I was no match for him. He tore through my magic and eradicated half my body in an instant. A fatal wound. Even for a Reaper, I was dripping with fear. In my trepidation, I pondered my life's meaning. I had done nothing, gained nothing. I was nigh on a husk, waiting for the killing blow. It was my first experience with the depths of despair.
What a miserable fool. Believing you could become the Hyperion with such feeble power. And now you lie on the verge of death. So tell me, why do I see elation on your twisted face?
How true his words were. I was thriving. I was at the complete mercy of the overpowering presence that stood before me. In utter anguish, the throes of terror, I felt something. I finally felt something. This was ecstasy. My very existence was under threat. Such extreme fear finally gave me a reason for being. His Majesty graced me with the feeling of being alive. Oh, finally, my thirst was quenched.
Pure insanity. However, I respect your dedication and risking your life to become the Hyperion. Very well. I shall allow you to live until my next harvest festival.
His Majesty spared my life that day. Before I knew it, I was healed and returned to the rose-gold land of Sonrisa. Oh, I was in pure ecstasy. Not because I survived. Oh, no. It was the fear. The fear of death was the only thing that made me feel alive. And no one else could satisfy my dread other than His Majesty. That is why I dedicate my life to serving him. Oh, soon after, I realized something peculiar. It felt nearly as good to inflict pain on another. Seeing the desperation in their faces slakes my thirst. It makes me feel alive again. Oh, and what do you know? I have an entire audience of souls to satisfy me. The denizens of Sonrisa who admire me so.
Another one of Lorraine's memories.
She had so many friends and people who looked up to her. Why didn't that make her happy?
How could someone live on fear alone?
Never would have expected someone that twisted could be in Felicidad.
True.
Not to mention she killed the Anemone too. She's one sick puppy, that's for sure.
Just thinking about her makes my eye quiver. Also, I'm completely out of energy now.
Huh? Are you okay, Looky Loo? See? I told you he'd overdo it.
That means we're done for today. Let's head back.
And that one is the actual crazy one.
To think that Lorraine could be so twisted.
Didn't she train under you when she was a kid, Gramps? What was she like back then?
To put it bluntly, she was perfect. She never acted out, but as brilliant as she was, Her heart was never in it. She always seemed distant.
Maybe because she felt like she had no purpose in life.
If she's leaving this many fragments, Lorraine must be close to becoming lost.
Possibly. That may very well be the result of casting the Harvest Festival.
Oh, almost forgot. Any luck on finding Lei yet, Gramps?
We've expanded our search outside of Scentbelt. Unfortunately, there's still no sign of him.
I don't know, Ten. I'm not sure he'd be up to this, even if we did find him.
That's true. It's no wonder he's so afraid. He must be traumatized from what he saw as a kid.
That's certainly likely. It's hard to believe he would be mentally prepared for the battle to come.
You think he ran away because of that? I don't buy it for a second. He's working to steel himself and face his fears. I know he wouldn't just turn his back on this. He'd want to stand with us and get justice for Anemone. I believe in him.
Perhaps you're right. We've searched just about everywhere, but have yet to locate him. Never occurred to me that he actually might have headed for Sonrisa. Let's continue this conversation tomorrow. Keep up the good work.
You too, Gramps.
Good job, everyone.
Good job.
I should have protected Anemone that day. Even if it cost me my life, I won't run away. Not ever again. I have to face my enemy, no matter who they are. Just like Ten. That's what I swore, and yet... Damn it! When I finally saw her again, I couldn't stop shaking. I thought I was better than this. I thought I'd finally overcome my fears.
It's another dream.
Dendro, I am going to kill God. I swear it. It was my fault that we lost Eleonora. And yet I must ask, will you lend me your strength one last time?
Of course. I would follow you anywhere. You know that.
Eleonora's divine punishment spread to me when I fed on her. I am aging rapidly. My body has started to numb, my vision fading. Feeding on monsters has slowed the process somewhat. However, I don't think that will work for much longer. Wild monsters just aren't enough.
But what else can we do? Producing more monsters takes time, as I'm sure you know.
We could use the replicants of Felicidad. Have them assist us with increasing the number of monsters.
Are you suggesting we turn the replicants into Farmagia? Very well. I'll take responsibility for their education.
More Farmagia at our disposal will allow us to produce monsters on a massive scale. I will have more to feed on than ever before. At the rate I am aging, death may take me at any moment. If I die, the elemental spirits will disappear, and our paradise will come to an end. I have created a spell that forms a pact that will maintain the existence of these elementals. As long as the Pact Master lives, the elementals will continue to exist. That is why I wish for you to take on this duty.
Don't be so pessimistic, Luke. We're still unsure what's going to happen with you.
Worry not. I shall be taking the pact as well. Our paradise will live on, as long as one of us is still breathing.
Very well. Then make me a Pack Master as well.
I had already grown far too old. Just like my dear Eleonora, my power was slipping from my grasp like water through my fingers. There was still so much left to accomplish. I would not let it end like this. The continent of Eupore had a bountiful harvest this year.
Indeed. We did an outstanding job with the agriculture there. The population has increased immensely as well.
I believe the time has come for me to cast my ultimate spell there.
What? Are you saying you want to perform the feeding spell on a massive scale? Wait, hold on. We need to evacuate the replicants out of harm's way before you do any feeding.
That will not be necessary. It will be far more beneficial if I feed on them as well.
What are you talking about? Do you hear yourself, Luke? Those are people, living, breathing beings. It's out of the question.
On the contrary, this is a chance to ensure their lives will not go to waste.
What?
They will become a part of me. And so I used the all-consuming spell and fed upon every living thing on the continent. The outcome was extraordinary. Not only was I able to stop myself from aging any further, I had managed to reverse the aging process entirely.
Luke, what have you done?
Look, Dentro! Are these results not astonishing? On top of regaining my previous form, I have attained more power than ever before. This spell consumes everything in the land, sparing not a single soul. I shall call it the Harvest Festival.
Luke!
I required more monsters, and to that end, more continents from which to produce them. I then created leaders for each continent to rule the subjects that live there. Advanced replicants, special denizens infused with my own essence. They would rule over their respective lands as generals. And I took on the role of Magus, their superior who ruled above them all. I would repeat the ritual every time the aging process began anew. Whenever the time called for it, I would cast the Harvest Festival and feed once more.
Are you going to feed on the Oración Seis too? Just how far are you willing to go?
Wait, his voice is different.
Isn't there another way?
I have commanded the Oración Seis to perform research into becoming the Hyperion. Whoever contributes the least shall be consumed along with their continent during the Harvest Festival.
This is ridiculous. Their lives belong to them and them alone.
As I said, their lives will not go to waste. I rule Felicidad. It exists to create the nutrition I need to survive. The lives of its inhabitants are a part of that purpose. They are the foundation upon which I shall finally attain the strength to defeat God.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me. So this is the reason we exist? Why the Farmagia exist?
But yeah, the young Dentro, or I mean the old Dentro, was using the young Dentro's voice, right? I was like, what? Why is his voice like this? But yeah, pretty much showed us the explanation on why, yeah, the general, the Oración Seis existed. So he could have his generals in each of the different areas to govern, yeah, the different islands, different continents. But yeah, nice explanation there, no joke. What can I buy? Okay, Tourney, maxed that out already. Familiar. I actually don't need any of these, as it's a Griffey Doodle. Yeah, all Griffys, familiars. I already got what I need for the other ones. Kissy, a Funk. Yeah. This side, this one we actually haven't gotten yet. It requires research. How do we get this? Who knows? But do we have any new? Fenrir. Mantirus. Okay, let me put some Fenrir and Mantirus there. We only got 2. Fenrir and Mantirus. Griffin is a hippogriff, I mean. So we got some new stuff. Only a little though. Yeah, this one I pretty much already put there. Yeah, so we can get them already by the next time. Then water them. Okay, let's go here first.
Welcome.
Leviathan Rahab.
Thank you for coming.
I guess we're gonna be fighting this. Canopy of Wondering. Level 42.
Let's set off!
Hey everyone, can I have your attention? I had another dream.
Did you learn something new?
Yeah, you see...
So the Farmagia exists just to make stuff for the Magus to feed on?
It all makes sense now. I've always wondered why there are so many traces of the Harvest Festival in the sky. It was because of how many times the Magus kept on feeding.
How the hell could Gramps just let that happen?
It did look like he tried to stop him in the dream at least.
Whoa! I can sense a memory fragment somewhere.
I want to hear what Gramps has to say for himself. But first, we gotta deal with Lorray. Let's hurry, guys. Make a beeline for that fragment.
So, I guess one more. After this, one more before Lorray. But I wonder what happened to Neris, though. I think Neris is gonna be the saddest one of the bunch, right? Because yes, she was on our side in the beginning. She was never the enemy. And if she's a loss now as well, I mean, I doubt that we could get her back, right? Could we even? Would we even do that? Yeah, hopefully they give her a lot of the same amount of fragment memories. Just like the other ones. Unlike Lee-san, right? Literally nothing. At the end of the day, it was just this. No backstory.
Told you I had aces up my sleeve. Let's go. Take that.
All right.
Attack as one.
Okay, it's hurt. It really hurts right now. Help!
Let's finish this.
Unite it.
Time to strike.
Told you I had aces up my sleeve.
That's a knockout. Let's finish this.
All together now.
Lend me a hand. Nova Phoenix.
Unite.
Chica. Everyone, attack! Let's
Say your goodbyes. Let's go. Unite.
Time to strike.
Okay, take that, take that. Okay, I'll try to make R keys the focus this time. But whenever I try to focus the R keys, the Fang is gonna be the weakness of the last boss. It's always like that. Rarely that we get it. Very rarely.
Let's finish this. Right now.
Blitz. Legion.
Let's finish.
Say your goodbyes.
Strike.
Lend me your power.
Okay, assault all at once. More items.
Take that! Time to fuse!
Leave it to me! Let's see how you handle this!
Take that! Unite! Let's go!
Jesus, this thing is big.
That's a knockout! Let's finish this! Legion!
Say your goodbyes! Let's go!
Critical ray, no, this KO damage. %, but combos S. That's kind of bad. That is way too high.
Let's finish this! Oh!
Up to you!
Let's go!
Strike!
Legion!
Go get him!
Ha!
Okay, what do we remove? Alright, let's go. This one again, Manthurus. Second time? Why is it always this monster?
That's a knockout!
Okay, we can't really play with this thing. But yeah, look at the damage we're dealing though. Hey, look at that, half HP without doing anything. Just shoot it down. We're doing 5,000 damage easily. Yeah, we only had like 20 arcs there, but the damage 6,000 per hit.
Hello, fragment number 3. All right, time to sink.
Inflicting terror and despair upon others before killing them. That was the only way to quench my thirst. I grew to enjoy the chase. Earning my prey's trust before revealing my true form was a special moment. Watching as their faces contorted with horror at their betrayal. It was like the sweetest nectar I had ever tasted. Thanks be to my people of Sonrisa for teaching me. It all happened shortly before Neres began her rebellion. His Majesty bestowed a great duty upon me, just before faking his death.
Your charge is to eliminate the entirety of the Oración Seis.
I shall take advantage of their inner struggle spurred on by your death. Their murders will be so thrilling.
Spare me your puerile meanderings. I shall enlighten you with an immensely devastating spell. The Harvest Festival. I believe you are strong enough to cast it, though only once. Use it wisely.
Could it be the spell of legends?
Do not forget, after slaughtering the generals, you will offer yourself to me as well.
As you command, Your Majesty. After that, Felicidad was enveloped in the ravages of war, just as His Majesty had planned. I concocted a scheme to annihilate the other generals of the Oración Seis. Glaza was the biggest obstacle. He was the strongest mage in the Underworld. Shortly after hearing that Corpus had met his end, I spared not a moment in approaching Glaza's right hand, Zanus.
You need something from me?
I know the face hidden behind the mask, you know. Anzar from Avrion, is it not? You have earned quite the reputation as a prodigy under Glaza's tutelage. I have had my eye on you for some time now. I also know you have no allegiance to the new Magus and his legion. Rather, your heart lies with Neres and those other fledgling Farmagia. Isn't that right? In other words, this is a ruse, an act. You are nothing more than a common traitor lying in wait.
If you still choose to speak to me despite knowing that, then I assume you don't plan to kill me here.
Well, aren't you a clever boy? Oh, Glaza's an imbecile. His ways are so unsophisticated. Why not join forces with me instead?
Are you going to dispose of me as a traitor if I don't?
I'm not trying to threaten you, darling. I also agonized over which side to take when Neres started her little revolt. Not to mention, her army has the upper hand at the moment. I have no qualms with her ruling over Felicidad. To shed my pride for a moment, I would like to join the side of Neres.
I see. In that case, I have one condition.
Which is?
If we work together and defeat Glaza, I take his grimoire for myself.
Oh, is that all? Go right ahead. It makes no difference to me. May this be the start of a beautiful relationship, Zanus. Watching Glaza's face as he realized he had been betrayed was just... oh, delicious. One of my best works, really. I had my fun with Zanus too once the Harvest Festival was over, and he finally understood he had been used. Unfortunately, I missed my chance to kill Neres, but being defeated by those young Farmagia allowed me to offer my soul to His Majesty, just as he had commanded. I have no doubt that he will continue to put me to good use. All shall go according to His Majesty's will.
Looks like Lorraine's been working in the shadows all this time. It certainly seems so. I can't believe the Magus ordered her to kill all the other generals.
But why would he do something like that?
Who knows? What's wrong, Looky Loo?
Sorry. That's fighting off the sand, man. I'm so tired.
Looks like Looky Loo's at his limit.
Time to go back to Avrion. After all, Gramps has got some explaining to do.
Looky Loo.
So Lorraine was getting orders from the Magus this whole time. And this whole war has been going exactly as they planned.
What was their goal behind all this?
Reviving the Magus, I'd assume. And it was a success. He reversed his aging. But how?
Gramps, there's something else I wanted to ask. Arch had another dream.
Yeah, the kind where I saw some more old memories.
So now you know the real reason Farmagia were created.
The reason we were made. No. The reason this whole world was made was just to feed the Magus. He's even been feeding on people! How could you just ignore that, Gramps?
I'm sorry. My hands were tied. Deluculum would stop at nothing to avenge Eleonora, even as divine punishment continued to gnaw away at him. To be honest, I also wanted to avenge her.
That doesn't mean you should have just rolled over and let him do it!
I assure you, I never wanted him to feed on others.
The two of them were arguing in my dream, Ten. I really do think Gramps wanted to stop him.
Deluculum sees things differently than I do. He truly believes that Eleonora's soul lives on inside him. The same goes for every other being he has fed upon. Even after consuming all their souls, he thinks that none of them will go to waste. Nobody can tell him otherwise. He has utterly convinced himself.
Well, screw that! Nothing gives him the right to prey on others, no matter what the reason. And what about you, Gramps? Do you think his actions are justified?
No, I just didn't have the resolve back then.
What do you mean?
Telling Deluculum to stop feeding was the same thing as telling him to die. If that came to pass, Eleonora's soul would be lost as well. I couldn't bring myself to kill my only friends.
Gramps.
I don't think we could do that either, Ten.
But that time has passed. Leaving him alive is no longer an option. I fully intend to fight alongside you. Now then, Looky Loo, can you locate where Lorraine is right now?
I think so. We should have enough fragments by now.
But what do we do about her spell?
Oh yeah, forgot about that. She makes it so dark that you can't even tell where you are, let alone where she is.
How are we supposed to fight someone we can't see?
I've got it! What about using your tinglies, Looky Loo? Couldn't you use that to tell where she is, even in the darkness?
Oh yeah! Why didn't I think of that? With all those fragments we collected, I've got a good handle on her aura now.
Then can you find her for us?
Whoa, slow down a sec. Even if he knows where she is, what do the rest of us do? He's so vague with directions, we won't know where the heck she is.
Am not. I'm so good it'll feel like cheating. I'll be all, she's up, down, down. No, left, right, right.
Then, how about we just sync with Looky Loo? We'll be able to feel what he feels if we do that.
Nice thinking, Chica.
Yeah, that could work.
Sounds like you have a plan. Good luck tomorrow. We're all counting on you.
It's my time to shine. Try not to get too dazzled by my skills.
Okay, before we go there, we actually need to plant first, though. Can we get
Hey,
some
look here.
new evolution?
What do
Or
you
what do you
need
call
today?
that? Mega evolution.
Hey!
But yeah, we got super peppy jerky. Some new stuff. And mega evolution, we only got 7. So not that many. I'll buy some of these as well. 56. Let's buy like
Thanks
28.
again! Thanks for doing business with us!
Okay, let me plant them first. Let me get these other first. Other homies. So do we have extra? Rahab is finished. Fenrir done. Lavender bunkle. Okay. Nothing really else, yeah. Okay, so let's plant 1. So we only have like 7, right? And then where's the Archies? 3 of these. Okay, 3 of the Archies. Where is my we don't have any slots. Mega Evolution Aid. So 1 Charfang, 2 Charfang. You actually need a couple, so we'll do that. And I guess we'll get some ribbits. 1 ribbit, 1 extra one, 1 new one. Rocky ribbit. Increase yield, mega crop. I'm gonna max it out in the Charfang. Super crop booster for one of them, and then acceleration, so we can have them by the next time. But the stories we're getting though, I mean, quite long, but it's nice, giving us much more backstory to the character.
Hello.
Okay, what do we have? 9th trial.
Thank you. Come again.
I mean, it's not really worth it to do those. They don't really give that good stuff anyways. Oh, this one, endurance? Dude, 99 endurance. Are you serious?
Let's go.
99 endurance to get a
I better
new
keep this up.
united one. How about you? What is new? Teamwork, meditation. I think I'll max out the meditation first and then let's go teamwork. So we're done with the meditation part.
I just keep getting stronger.
For Mr. Ribbit, we don't have anything new for him, so max out the meditation, I guess.
I better keep this up.
But yeah, critical rate for him, it goes really up. This one are very slow. Yeah, normal. I need this one, the other ones. So we'll just go neutral as usual for this ones. Neutral until we can max them out.
I just keep getting stronger.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Black Blossoms of Terror.
Let's go.
Any idea where Lorraine is?
I'm sensing something real vile. That's gotta be her.
What would we do without you, Looky Loo?
Counting on you to bust that stupid spell of hers.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay, it's time.
Let's take her down.
Come on, Looky Loo. But yeah, she's just evil. Pure evil, Lorraine. Unlike the other ones. I mean, the other ones were kind of bad as well, like Mana's, right? But this one is the worst one, I guess.
Go get him.
But yeah, I'm so butthurt that we didn't get any story for Lisan. She just showed up a little bit and then they killed her off. And then they didn't even give her any fragment memories, right? Not even. We just fought her boss and she was done.
Lend me your power!
Why is that? Maximum slots.
Let's go! Don't give up! Let's go! Let's go! Unite! Let's do this!
Let's finish Legion.
Take that!
Night.
Let's go! I come from you! Do this!
Everyone, attack!
Critical. Fang type. Okay, max them out. High Fang again. Jesus, help.
Lend me a hand! Nova Phoenix! Legion!
Let's go! Let's go!
Get him!
I need you!
Okay, movement speed. Thank you. Fusion. I guess we'll just head to the boss. Doesn't matter what it takes.
You've got a good eye.
Okay, max. And then we'll take damage by assault.
Let's go!
Nowhere to run, Lorray!
Oh? Bold of you, strolling right up to me. You must be eager to fall under my spell.
Don't think it's gonna go that easy. This is the end of the road for you!
Come up with some pathetic attempt at a plan, have you? Although, it appears the boy I was so looking forward to seeing has failed to turn up.
Lay's definitely gonna show!
I doubt it. He turned tail and fled. As always. Well, no matter. None of you are escaping this time.
Here she comes! It's all up to you, Looky Loo! You betcha, pal. Wait, what?
What's wrong? Looky Lou, are you okay?
I can't sense anything from her! Ah! Everything's gone dark! Oh no!
Oh, you poor deluded fools. Forgotten already? Pain is the only sense afforded to you under my spell. You have no hope of detecting anyone's aura in my domain of darkness.
Not good! Damn it!
Now, howl for me. I want to hear your choir of screams. Let me drink every moment. What? Where did this blade come from?
Hey! It's light again! Sorry to keep you waiting. There he is!
Lay! Lay, you're here!
My bell. The bell His Majesty gave me.
Looks like I was right. The bell is what controls that spell of yours.
Figured it out, have you, boy? But how did you get close enough to strike me? You too should have succumbed to its toll.
Yeah, if I'd heard it. That's why I waited.
You were here all along?
Long enough to make sure you stopped ringing first. And sure enough, you did. After all, why do you focus on your prey so intently? To hear their screams, of course. That's why you have to stop the bell. You wouldn't hear them otherwise.
You sneaky little rat!
I knew you'd show up, Lay.
Sorry I took so long, bud. Let's settle this!
Let me hear that sweet cacophony!
Lorray.
Nice! Let's go!
Let's go! Unite, split!
Unite, split, attack! As one!
Go get him!
Take that!
Take this!
Say your goodbyes!
Safely! Get him! Take that!
Let's go!
Let's finish this!
Ready to go!
Legion! Leave it to me! Take this!
That sweet cacophony! You're all mine!
Get him! Leave it to me!
There ain't no stopping you, Lay!
Let's go!
Can you unite?
Say your goodbyes!
Get him! Get him! Everyone, attack! Let's go!
Take that!
But I left. Your Majesty, please save me. Why aren't you answering? Your Majesty!
I don't think anyone's coming to help you now.
Looks like he's got no use for you anymore.
In the end, you're the one who ended up betrayed.
No, but I thirst.
Tough. Keep on thirsting.
Keep on thirsting.
Look! The fog cleared up. You really saved our hides this time, Lay. Good thing you realized how Lorraine's spell worked.
Had an idea thinking back to what happened all those years ago.
What do you mean?
It was from when Anemone was killed. I was so scared back then, I couldn't help but run. There wasn't a moment I didn't regret it. I couldn't help her, even though we'd been through so much together. After that, I swore to never again abandon a friend in need. But when I had to face Lorraine again, I couldn't move a muscle. It was like nothing had changed.
Oh, Lay.
You know, I kept trying to get away from my memories of Anemone, from the fact that someone so important to me had been murdered, from what a coward I'd been. To tell the truth, I couldn't face any of it, but now I realize I can't keep running. So, I thought back to what happened with Anemone. I could still remember it, clear as day.
And that's when you figured out how the bell worked.
I wasn't super sure, but I decided to go with my gut. You know, Ten, I've always wished I could do what you do. You're so brave, no matter what life throws at you. I wanted to be more like you. Yeah, I still freak out all the time, but maybe I'm finally getting a little better.
The heck you talking about? You've always been brave, ever since I first met you.
Huh?
The Lay I know always faced anything and anyone that came his way. You never backed down, not once. You're just as badass as me, and then some.
Ten's believed in you this whole time, Lay. He knew you would show up in the end, even when I thought otherwise. Sorry for doubting you.
I'm sorry too, Lay.
Come on, guys, you're gonna make me blush.
We couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
I'm sorry for ditching you, right when you needed me.
Looky, look what I found.
It's a memory fragment.
Did Lorraine leave this?
It doesn't feel like her kind of tingle.
Then who?
Come on, let's sync with it.
Is it Neris? Or Anemone?
This is the Magus's memory.
Magus' memory.
I've never seen this place, even in my dreams.
What should we do, Ten?
I say we head back to Avrion and tell Gramps.
Yeah, they didn't even show us though. Okay, but we'll show that to Grandpa next
Hey,
time.
look here.
We'll need to do an elemental shrine today. Yep. Wait, I didn't put... Oh my god, I forgot to put one here. Are you serious? I forgot. Sorry. Okay. Let's harvest this instead then. Rocky ribbits. How many did we get? How many rocky ribbits? I didn't see. And then, yeah. You. The only one left. But yeah, let's do, I guess, Salamandera.
Yo!
And her, what do you call this? Muscle competition.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, let's see what our final story is gonna be. Spread the muscle gospel.
10, you're okay!
Yeah, and we defeated that monster too.
Was it the workout you were hoping for?
It was a tough exercise, that's for sure. But I don't think I got any more muscle out of it.
That's because training is all about keeping a routine. You can still show us the fruits of your labor, though.
Fruits of my... what? You mean the monster I defeated?
I mean your jacked bod, silly!
I just told you I didn't get any buffer.
Buffer schmuffer, I just want to see your muscles!
I knew it.
You really gotta learn some boundaries, lady.
Anyway, now that you've managed to take your fitness to the next level, we can finally spread our swoley gospel.
Why are you so interested in getting people into weightlifting anyway?
I told you before, didn't I? I want to see beautiful bodies.
Is that really all there is to it?
Well, there is something else. I want everyone to act kindly towards each other. Up until now, I've seen so many denizens just bickering with one another, fighting about who's the strongest or who's the best. It's always fight, fight, fight. And it's not just here. It's the same in that other world, too. What's the point in living if all we do is fight? There are so many different kinds of people in this world. It's dumb to spend our time fighting. But with those bodybuilders, it was different. Sure, they competed. There were winners and there were losers. But they always complimented each other. Looking swole, bro. Your bicep is bigger than my head. Even your abs have abs.
Again, not sure those are compliments.
I was shocked. People really can be kind to each other. We can compete but still have mutual respect and understanding. Why do you think that's possible?
Because they know how hard they're all working.
Right, because they themselves work hard too. They understand how much effort it takes to get there. Facing your own weaknesses, surpassing your own limits, and accepting and respecting others. Those are the types of kind souls I witnessed.
Huh. What a surprisingly wholesome dream.
So 10, I ask you again. Will you join me on my quest for swollenness?
Yeah, let's do this together.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. And let's begin the pact ritual. To thee, my fate shall be entwined. I am a pillar in the law of recurrence, a protector of the people. Thou shalt be the bearer of my will, a protector of Felicidad. Our principles will be courage and benevolence. Our mission, to defend the weak, find justice, and seek truth. Dost thou swear to be a guardian of the recurrence? No. Do you swear to live as the disciple of muscles and gains?
Muscles and gains.
I swear, I will train hard and surpass my limits.
That settles that. Now we're one and the same.
Oh no, another hug! Look out!
See? No more fire.
Ah, she's right. I didn't get burned at all.
The power of our pact is stabilizing my elemental magic.
I am so happy right now.
I don't think I've ever seen 10 so relieved.
I know this is sudden, But I have an idea on how to spread the word on working out.
Another one?
Yeah, I think it'll work this time. So, here's my idea. Muscular idols. You and a bunch of other denizens with shredded bods.
Ah, that's a great idea!
You really think so? I knew you would!
It was nice knowing you, Ten. I'll send a postcard from reality. So, if we're forming an idol group, who else are we recruiting?
No idea. Got anybody in mind?
I can think of a few.
Really?
Lei, Arch, and Chica. I knew you'd pick those three. I think they'd totally be on board with it. Won't know till we ask them.
All right, come on! We've got work to do.
That's right! Training waits for no one.
I still have a few more ideas, actually.
You sure are chock full of them.
Why don't you go host a live muscle competition?
What on earth could this be?
Go out to town, take off your clothes, and show everyone your muscles!
No way! That's so weird! And it's not even a competition.
Why not? You've got nothing to lose!
Yeah, nothing except his dignity and self-respect.
I'm also thinking of starting a magazine. The Weekly Salamandera.
And what's gonna be in it?
Special exclusive, Ten's muscles! This week is about his melon-sized deltoids.
Why's it gotta be about me? It's your magazine. And why are you so obsessed with him? By the way, how long do you think it'll take for me to reach my peak shape?
At the earliest, I'd say about 3 to 5 years.
Aw, geez, that's long.
You'll get there eventually. And I'll be there for you every rep of the way. Though, it might actually take about 10 years before you start blowing people away with your physique.
That's like double what you just said, though.
Here's to a wonderful decade of gains. Now then, let's get back to it.
Bring it on! I'm ready for anything.
Today, I'll teach you how to plank. Guess I was thinking about our future together and got a little too warm and fuzzy.
Hey, that wasn't part of the deal.
Looking forward to training with you, kid.
Just fire control, please.
What's that? You want to control fire too?
Not me, you! You need to control your fire! And so, the two meatheads would continue their fiery training for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, that was fairly simple. I wish that, for example, they made a muscle competition there. With, let's say, even, our friends. Right, Ten, Arch, Chica, Lei. They made it funny, comedic, right? With those four. Which muscles shall we train today? Gotta prepare for that outdoor muscle competition. Yeah, very, very simple. Just finish the story, I guess. I'm serious then. Quick, strip. I need to see those muscles.
Nah.
Hey, I'm not trying to be weird. I just need to see if you're ready for the muscle competition. But she's blushing though.
Yo.
Some days the training doesn't actually pay off. What's important is that you keep up the routine. So let's hold each other accountable. Can't skip a leg day or any day. You need an outfit that shows off those hard-earned muscles. They're what keeps me motivated.
See you later.
Okay, so let me see first before I guess we end. We'll do the other ones next time. We have 2 more. Do I have money? I don't have blaze beans.
Thank you for coming.
We can't make more of the other ones. Elemental spirits. Okay, so for the Nova Phoenix, upon summoning, temporary allows the party leader to revive once if HP drops to 0. Oh. I guess that's why. Remember when we died the other episode and then we revived, I guess? That was the reason why. This one, Queen Apollyon deals more damage. Megiddo Bahamut deals more damage. Maybe we'll try this one once we max out Shady. Grants a drastic damage boost to battle buddies. Okay. So yeah. we are gonna continue this and do more of Farmagia in the next one. So I'll see you then, guys. Bye bye.